Mindful walking. What is mindful walking? There's been a few times where I've got annoyed or frustrated or my stress levels are a bit high and I can't bring them down. And this is something that I've used in the gym that's helped me just get out of that zone. It's a place of sort of submitting to myself, submitting to my will, my ego, and to bring me back to a place where I'm at my baseline, homeostasis, where whatever you want to call it, the place where my body knows where it needs to be at balance. So what do? Mindful walking is a wonderful tool that you can use at the gym on the treadmill. This is great on the treadmill because you grab your AirPods, your earphones, whatever you have, set a pace on the treadmill that isn't too intense, something that's just nice and chill where you can walk. Key is here, we're going to be walking with our eyes closed. Get your phone, chuck on some frequency music or whatever you want, something meditative, something chill, zen sort of tunes. Ambient, sofrigo. Close your eyes, put your hands on the side. You need to put your hands on the side because you don't want to fall off. Remember, when your eyes are closed, a lot of the time you're going to have to try and find your center of mass. Got to try and find your balance again and you might trip. So hands on the side of the treadmill, close your eyes, and you're going to be just walking to the beat, walking at a pace. And in this moment, your head is going to be racing. If you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling anxious, you might be ruminating on all these thoughts and the opinions of others and all these external things that are happening, the things that are stressing you out right now in your life. These are going all through your head. So you're going to be holding, you're going to be closing your mouth, and we're going to be doing nice big breaths. Those thoughts are going to constantly keep bombarding you. How do we stop those thoughts? It is a battle of wills. It's you versus you. It's your frustration versus your peace. Feelings are there to be felt. Distractions are there to happen. So I like to do this because, one, the gym's a bit noisy. You can get distracted. It is a replica of the place where sometimes you can be in your head. And when you're in your head and you've got these noises and voices and things that are coming through trying to tell you, oh, get annoyed at this, or this was really frustrating. Ruminating over thoughts isn't the place where you want to be. Ruminating over thoughts is going to keep you looping, keep you walking around and around and around and around in this place of thinking. And even though you've expressed your frustration and even though you've expressed your sadness or whatever you felt, or maybe you felt rejected, or maybe you got triggered with an experience that you had with somebody, those feelings that have been felt can be turned into thoughts, but you are not your thoughts. The way you need to process them is to just let them go. A lot of the time you're just going to let them go. And how do you do that? You do a mindful walk. Hold onto the side of the treadie, close your eyes, get the breath, and you're just going to go step, 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 and a thought might come through and it might say, God, that person pissed me off so much. I can't believe they're doing that. And when you hear that, you just see that thought and be like, okay, cool. Step, 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 and you come back to your body. You feel your feet. What do your toes feel like? What do your heels feel like? And then all of a sudden you get this other thought that's saying, can't believe that blah, 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 blah did this and da la la la. Big breath. Step, 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 step. It's okay. I'm going to let that go. Is there anything here that I need to think about even more? Is there anything here that I need to feel? No. These are just thoughts. These are thoughts that are trying to cling on, that are trying to taint my mood. I am not allowing it. Step, 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 step. Big breath. You could maybe hear someone's come up next to you. Maybe you don't have noise cancelling earphones. Someone's come up and they're next to you, and you can hear them pressing their buttons. You can hear them about to go run on the treadmill and jump on, start sprinting. But, you know, we are in a world full of people with noise. That's okay. But all we're going to do is keep doing what we're doing. Stay in your bubble. Stay with your steps. Stay with your breath. Stay with your body. Step, 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 step. It can be to the music. Dun, 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 dun. It can be counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be left, right, left, right. Sometimes a good one to do is breath. Breathe to your steps. I'm going to go like this for my steps. There are so many things that you can do on this treadmill. But the moral of the story here is when you're doing a mindful walk or a meditation walk, meditation is more so listening to the music, feeling your body, feeling it like you can put a guided walking meditation on. What we really want to do is just become mindful. How is your body feeling? What are the sensations that you're feeling in your body? Are you feeling anxiety here? Is this just something that you just have to go feel it in your belly, breathe it away? Those thoughts come through, think of them like clouds. They're going to keep coming and you're just going to blow them away. And there's going to be a time when you're on the treadmill and you're going to feel like everything's been released, everything's little bit chill, and you are going to start to create a little bit more peace within your body. And when you feel that peace, then that's when you can start letting go. That's when you can start decide, maybe I'll get off, maybe I'll pick up the pace, maybe I'll do a run now, maybe I'll do whatever. But what we're trying to do is feel, accept, and let go of those thoughts. Feel, listen to the noise around you, but don't let it change you. We can control ourselves in this moment. So I might drop a weight, and normally you're like, that's okay. If you get like that, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're just training our body that no matter what external noises are happening, no matter what internal noises are in our head, that whatever is happening all around us and within us, we still can control it. With our breath, with our body, 1, 2, with our steps, with our senses. It's just a place where we connect back to ourselves, back to you, back to how you think about everything. Those thoughts that ruminate round and round and round are not your thoughts. It's time to let them go. And if you can't, maybe it's time to write it in a journal. So yeah, that's how we do that.